Okay.
You have to fill in any whole particular row or
In Dang It?
yeah,
Nope. You just got to keep not matching any colors.
like that.
Yeah, then you say, dang it.
Yeah, this is one that needs an undo.
Now let's see.
I blame Coconut Bob for making us play this game.
He's not here to defend himself yet.
Exactly. That's why I'm blaming him.
Oh, okay.
What tied my high score?
PCE Nugget says, I've been trying the Arrows game. It's actually really hard with a deluxe joystick. I've not tried the keyboard yet. It's pretty hard with the Xbox joystick too. And anything self-centering.
Yep.
End of a pain. You need your Black Beauty for this one. Hey, Marco.
Howdy.
How's things?
Hello.
I just got home and my cat missed me a lot.
How long were you gone?
All day.
All right.
7, 8 hours.
Cats usually aren't that needy.
Oh, yeah.
Depends upon the cat. This cat
My
is
cat-
needy.
My cat is extremely needy. If she were in my cabin right now, she'd be on my lap.
So does anyone know what the flashing squares mean?
Curtis, you're the gaming expert.
It's not when it's going to launch a ship or something.
Is that what it is?
Should be in the directions, though. Or have you had the dramatic reading yet?
We haven't had the reading yet.
What directions?
They're on the archive. There's both CoCo and Dragon versions of them.
Okay.
For storm arrows, anyway.
Hmm.
Poor Mark, he's got to read something.
Yeah, we haven't even go yet. So
Oh. So all my finesse scoring and stuff here is for nothing?
Well, it's they're showing the Kurt Slippy hasn't turned on the volume yet.
Yeah, we're streaming. We're just not talking.
audio's on.
Oh, okay then. Sloopy just hasn't started the introductions yet. There you go.
Mhm.
I mean, when are you going to start? We got what, 4, 5, 6 people here.
Yeah, we got a quorum.
We've even got our Canadian minimum.
Guess it's time to try some dang it. See how I do badly I do.
Just remember to yell, dang it. Dang it.
Oh, so, Mark, did you find the upload folder?
I haven't looked yet.
Okay.
Things did work pretty good though after I got the right frame rate and stuff all figured out.
Yeah, I found if I was uploading at 10 megabits, then 30 frames per second was all it could do. And even then, OBS only said it was uploading 4 megabits. I think there's some overhead in there we got to allow an extra some buffer for. Dang it!
There you go. Getting hangout.
Alrighty. I guess we should do the intro. Get that out of the way.
Yeah.
25.
Because although we've started, the show hasn't started, which is what I'm about to do. I'm about to do the intro of the show.
All right, we started without you.
So, there. And woof.
That was well brought up. What happened to you?
Well, I'm a drug addict. I just took my drugs. Welcome to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where this week we are playing Dag Nabbit. Or no, wait. Darn it.
Darn it.
Consarn it.
Mother Flumphin. Oh, wait.
Confound it.
Dang it. That's it. We're playing Dang It for one more week. And we're also playing Storm Arrows.
It's already been 1 week too long here.
So let us join our wonderful players in progress and say hello to group of great game players. Starting with, let's go with randomly with him.
Hi.
How'd you know I was pointing at you, Mark B?
Sidekick.
Curse of the Irish.
Yeah. So then we're going to go in a random direction from him. Look at this professional Canadian game player. Welcome, Curtis. How you doing?
Not too bad. Finally got a little break from work.
Yes, glad you could join us.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing?
A little break's okay. I just don't like having like a month of a break.
Yeah, as long as it's not too long, huh?
Continue. We have the other great Marco. Hey, Marco.
Hey, glad to be here. I can die with the best of them.
Continuing on. That great guy that does a lot of things and does all things Game One Challenge. That wonderful Canadian retro things. Hey, Ken.
Howdy. This game is really making me want to say some very un-Canadian things.
We'll let
Sounds
you be
good
an
to
American
Jen.
for once. Just let it go.
You mean like cheeseburger?
Waffle iron.
So this is a game that
Pizza
makes.
without pineapple.
Holy poutine, this game is driving me up to drinking a Caesar.
What the heck did he say?
I don't know. I
Not
think it was
even
in
entirely
French.
sure. Sounded rude though.
Can we get a Google Translate on that?
I think he's drinking the maple syrup straight from the bottle.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
No, I'm drinking our national drink that you take you take a Bloody Mary and you add clams to it.
I thought that was a Molson.
No, that's a Caesar. Molson is a beer.
Well, I thought that was the national drink.
Beer?
Nate Molson.
Beer?
Beer.
It's a
Unless you
beer,
love
Jose.
class. Then you drink the
Ooh,
Fosters they make.
beer. Foster's is Canadian?
No, Foster's is
Australian.
Australian.
Foster's
That's what I thought.
Australian.
That's what I thought.
Foster's is
So if you ask an Australian, no, it's not.
well, I think Molson brews Foster's for the North America.
Yeah, and Molson got bought up by a German company or something. I can't remember. Or is that Labatt's? I can't remember.
Oh,
So, last but not
Well,
least, let's say hello to that wonderful guy that does everything for the Game On Challenge and gets no credit for it. The intern, Jim Rye. Hey,
Rye.
Jim.
Hey, CoCo Nation.
hey, he gets death threats for all the failures.
Mhm.
Can't say it's
As long as I
completely
get something.
worthless. I had a coworker that had a little sign on his wall that said, "No one's completely useless. They can always serve to be an example."
Mhm.
You always need a scapegoat.
Exactly.
And let's say hello to our viewing audience. Yes, all the people that be locked into the seats before they could escape. Say hello to Scott Cooper and PCE Nuggets, Wayne Campbell, and Scott Cooper again.
These are our
So-
victims, our audience.
Locked in like a bungee cord ride.
I told the people it should have known better.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I like that line from Airplane where the one guy says, "They paid their money, they got what they paid for. Or they knew what they were getting into. They paid their money, they knew what they were getting into."
There you go.
Can't seem to crack the 27 barrier with this thing.
I managed to get to crap.
You managed to get to crap?
Well, I just realized that when I took the screenshot, I didn't get any of the scores.
You know what I do, Mark B? I use OBS and I just stream it, I record it locally to disk. So I can go back and replay it in VLC and find when I want, take a screenshot with that.
Or you could go back in the CoCo Nation and see your score and take a shot.
Well, my high is 29 so far. Let's see. Are we ready to do a reading?
I guess so.
Yep.
Let me turn off all the ads out of Acrobat here. How do I full screen? All right, there's a full screen. All right, so is everyone able to see that?
Sort of.
Okay. So Spectral Associates presents quality microcomputer software. Storm Arrows. Why does that look like another game that we played a while back?
There are other versions of it that we have played.
Yeah. All right, so there was the instructions right there. Boom, boom, boom. Except I gotta blow these up so I can read the silly things. All right, here we go. Storm Arrows. Method of play. Use the right joystick to maneuver your land skimmer through the treacherous streets of Talon Alpha in an effort to evade and destroy the Imperial Storm Arrows which pursue you relentlessly. Sounds suspiciously like New York City.
Yeah, you could call it cab driver.
Yeah. Be aware of the Imperial Pursuit Cruiser as it rapidly homes in on you and lays contact mines, which, if not destroyed, eventually turn into deadly storm arrows. The mines...
New Jersey.
Yeah. Did they pick orange because it doesn't scan worth a crud?
Yes.
Probably.
I'm having
Better
trouble
than
reading.
dark red they used.
Yeah. The mines start turning into storm arrows when only one storm arrow is left. Press the right joystick button to fire torpedoes. Only one can be on the screen at a time. A dynamic meter at the top right of the screen indicates the number of torpedoes available each round. A torpedo refueling station will appear at random. Get to it quickly to recharge a portion of your supply of torpedoes. Scoring. Point values for destroying a storm arrow start at 50 and increase each round up to a maximum of 200. For destroying the pursuit cruiser or capturing the torpedo refueling station, which appears at random intervals, you earn between 200 and 900 points. Bonus points for completing each round are awarded as described below. Bonus timer points are awarded if you complete each round before the round timer goes to 0. The amount of points you receive is equal to the value of the timer when you finish the round. Screen display. On the right side of the screen is the high score at the top, remaining skitters in the center, and bonus points at the bottom. On the left side of the screen is the current score at the top, the torpedo meter in the center, and bonus score timer at the bottom. Bonus points. Bonus points are awarded for completing each round at the rate of 1,000 times the round number. You will hear and see your bonus points scored between rounds. You can press any key while bonus points are being shown and get into standby mode for rests. Oh, okay. So while the bonus points are being shown, you can press the key, press that mystery any key, and get into pause. To resume the game, press another key. You will be awarded an additional land skimmer for completing each 6 rounds. Additional torpedoes, knocked to exceed 15 per round on the meter, can be obtained by destroying the pursuit cruiser +2 or capturing a torpedo refueling station at a +3. New game. Your score and top 5 scores are displayed at the end of each game. By pressing the fire button, you can restart the game. By pressing enter, you can enter a new player's initial and restart the game. Difficulty. The storm arrows and pursuit cruiser become faster and smarter in each succeeding round. And that's how you load the game. Memory requirement 16K of RAM. Extended basic is not required. Joysticks are required.
Their recommendation, what type of joystick?
No, not yet.
All right.
Trouble.
When they made this, there was only the Black Beauties release. So.
Okay.
So trouble. If you encounter an FM error, you're doing something wrong. Storm Arrows is copyright by Tommy Keeton and licensed to Spectral Associates. Is that the name you ended up with, Sloopy?
Yes.
Okay. Copies may not be made except for the personal use of the original purchaser. Okay.
I wouldn't think of it.
Okay. So Spectral is saying, unfortunately, due to the flood of illegal copies of our software being generated, we have been forced to copy protect much of our software. Okay. And this is how you get it.
Broke it.
You can get a replacement. And they use the rest of the space to talk about their other games. And let's see. This will work on the TR City Color computer, the TDP System 100, and the Dragon Data 32. So, Mark, have you been by this address and see if Spectral is still there? It's only up in Tacoma.
He's away from the keyboard, looks like.
Yeah. And that is the end of that. Oh, cool. How in the world did that happen?
Created a black hole.
Sloopy.
Yes.
You might want to. Is it me that screwed that up, or? Yes, it is probably me who screwed it up. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. And we lost Loopy.
Fixed
I
it up
lost them
real
here.
good.
I don't know. Disappeared.
I'm right here.
You just quit sharing for a moment.
I still can't hear him.
You don't hear him? I hear him.
Oh, we heard him.
No.
So much for that.
Ruin the joke. Sorry. Sorry.
Watch this professional.
There's a professional here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Ken. Show them how it's done.
Is it me?
I don't think
No,
so.
you're the
No,
other
not this time.
professional.
Okay, good. Because I'm napping.
Happy.
I'm tired. My cats got me up way too early this morning.
Oh, you poor thing.
That's why your internet's been crappy all day. They got up early and got the last squirrel.
They got up at 4:30 and decided they wanted to eat.
Okay. Oh, but they wanted you to feed them.
Yes.
Tell them as long as there's mice around, then bed.
I don't think they'd accept that.
Or just tell them you'll feed them at the house. In the cabin, they're on their own. Yeah, I've been gone for 4 days, and I came home. My room was all full of fur. Apparently, yeah, there was one of those too, but apparently they've been partying.
Curtis is just flying through the.
Now that you've cursed me.
Your score doesn't count because you left your mouth.
Yeah, I got a 41.
Very good.
I'm doing better.
Dang it, you've already beat me.
Hate to tell you, Mark, but a lot of times I beat you. Last week was a notable exception, though.
Yeah, last week Mark did actually good.
Hey, Curtis,
Yo, what happened?
It was a puzzle game.
if I can direct your attention to my screen.
Oh, just a sec here. I'll just save my Corby thing here. Oops, that's a nit. Okay, your screen is. Oh, another
Yes,
card
what
flow?
about yours?
This
Oh, you're
is-
playing the Atari version.
This is a game for the Atari 8-bit by Sierra Online called Crossfire.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that last week, I think, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
This was actually the first cartridge I got for my Atari 8-bit.
It's a little bit slower than the arcade, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually playing. It can use the joystick, but it's an unusual game in that it was released when the 400 and 800 were released, and it didn't use the hardware direct. It used part of the OS for reading the keyboard. So if you're using an Atari 400 or 800, you can use the keyboard, and the I, J, K, and L will do moving, and the E, S, D, and F will do shooting. But if you have an XL or XE, because of the differences in OS, you can't use the keyboard.
Did they eventually patch the game so it'd work on the newer machines?
No.
Nobody
They just
hacked it
left
yet?
it. They just left it joystick only. There's actually two different versions of disc and one is cartridge. They are slightly.
By the way, why are you playing your Atari version under my name? Kind of curious.
So that you get blamed for it.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't come on anymore. Now I remember.
There you go. That better.
See, I only play games on real computers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Atari's real. I mean, you might want to think that it was just a figment of your imagination, but it's real.
No, I'm talking real computers versus video game consoles with, membrane keyboards.
Yeah.
Shoot them out of bullets. That's not good.
It's been a while since.
Oh, sounds like we're getting a thunderstorm.
Lose power, we know what.
Hopefully nothing like Frank's had.
If you like dang it and that you only need a space bar.
Marco, you should try this on the Apple.
You have to figure out which game it is first, and then I'd have to go
Crossfire.
Crossfire.
It's from Sierra Online.
Really? So somebody in the CoCo community ripped off a actual game producer.
No, they didn't. They all ripped off Targ from the arcade.
Yep.
Exidy, 1980. I played this one at the bowling alley quite a bit.
I did figure out that my Apple II's composite output was really good, just plugging in the switcheroo instead of a composite.
I may lose power. I don't know if that thunderclap made it through the mic or not, but that was loud. Shook the house.
I heard something. And I also want to send out a welcome to.
Hello, Jim Gary.
So apparently, the only official
Hello.
port of Targ is Attack Force on the TRS-80 Model 1 by Big Five Software.
Not going to be official if they renamed it.
Well, it's the only official game based on their like with the blessing of the original designers of.
Sounds fishy to me.
It's the only official clone of the game, I guess. And the Atari 2600 had an official version developed for it, but was never released.
Down. That was a supremely dumb move. Ugh. Bugger. Game is mega frustrating. It's almost like a Neutroid simulator. The heck was that?
Is that the beeps you were talking about, Mark?
What was that?
Mark was talking about some beeps earlier. I heard him that time.
Yeah, I heard,
Oh.
heard a couple of.
Yeah, they've got away for me. Ugh. Now that I'm awake again, I guess I need to play another game. Hey, I drove 6 hours today.
That's a good start.
So what did you do after lunch?
Drove the rest of the way home. Dang it.
Where are the brakes on the speeder?
Where we're going, we don't need brakes.
That's what I get the feeling here.
Either do your opponents, though.
You don't know
Spare.
that.
So what happens if I end up filling up?
Filling up screen.
No, filling up a row.
I don't think I would know.
I think a centering joystick might be better thing for this. You can get multiple ones if they're in line.
Okay, think I'm gonna go turn in now.
I'm ready.
Okay, Dookie.
Okay.
I'll let you.
Thank you for joining us.
I know it seems early, but
30s.
yeah, only 8:30 for me, and I'm running out of gas.
Taco
Here, I
Bell.
thought
All
you
right.
ran on beer.
Huh?
Here, I thought you ran on beer.
Ooh, I'll have a beer.
All right, I'll catch you guys on Saturday.
Yep.
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
You insist.
Hey, Mark B. Yeah, that's just not fair. Yeah, that's just not fair. Finally cleared a level.
Yay.
Finally cleared a level. That's why I don't like
Clear a
arcade
level?
games. That's why I
I
don't like
didn't know you
arcade
could clear a level on that game.
games. This is black and white.
Gotta turn composite on.
Yeah, obviously.
This is a CoCo 1 and 2 game after all.
Good thing I have a switcheroo. Good thing I have a switcheroo. But, almost got the last one. Yeah, 8350 so far. Yeah, 8350 so far.
I'm going to retire. Y'all have a good evening.
Okay.
You too, Jim.
See you later.
See you later, Jim.
Bye.
Mhm.
Dang it.
You still playing that game? Still playing
I will beat my high score. Maybe.
You will realize the power of the dark side. You will realize the power of the dark side.
I'm getting worse and worse at this game as I play it.
Sounds like my life. Sounds like my life.
Ugh.
Okay, missiles fly faster than they run and you run. So.
Ah. I think I'm going to go after a couple games too.
Well, I'm going to call 8350 good for tonight. So, bye, all guys. Have a good evening.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think I'm done too.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a long week.
I guess we should
Yep.
tell the end of the show then.
I think you are correct.
Now it's been an hour and a half.
We're still 4 minutes short of an hour. We're close enough.
Just
Well,
because
we were
you got
all-
here late.
Yeah.
Thank
We're
you
here
all.
4 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. Join us Saturday for the CoCo Nation, where we will be doing the usual CoCo Nation stuff. You know, like project updates and acquisition news, game on high score list. And we'll also be hearing Ken say,
Oh, the new game for the next